Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. Today is Friday, June 8th, 2018. I'm Fakado O'Connor.
And I'm David Kenny. Today is an A-Day or a White Day. This morning we will be featuring a mentoring program with Center School, the Hampton Academy Summer Reading Challenge, the first 2 days of the 8th grade trip, and a few 8th graders' favorite memories of time spent at Hampton Academy.
Tech Club will not meet next week. We'll see you next fall.
And now for some upcoming events. On Tuesday, 7th grade students will celebrate a culminating event for their language arts unit, Outsiders Day.
Also, 6th Academy will be going on a field trip to complement their history studies. They will travel to Hammond Castle on June 13th.
Lunch today will be a burger, 3-bean salad, fresh fruit, and an iced juice.
Thank you for collecting box tops all year long. This last contest raised $275 for student enrichment. Please continue to save those box tops over the summer.
Put a Ziploc bag on the fridge, and anytime you see one, just add it to the bag. Keep an eye out for them when you visit family too. We will host a big back-to-school box top contest in September. Just keep clipping. Thank you!
We wanted to give you an update on Colin McLean's artwork. Here it is. You can see it in person at 3S Art Space until June 10th. For our grade 8 parents, the final assembly will take place on the grounds of Hampton Academy, rain or shine, on Thursday evening, June 14th at 6:30 p.m.
There is seating for 3 family members under the tent. Additional family members may bring lawn chairs for the ceremony.
Attention Seacoast students in grades 6th, 7th, or 8th during school year 2017 to 2018. You are invited to apply for an exciting summer arts enrichment program sponsored by the Hampton Arts Network. It will be August 13th through August 16th, Monday through Thursday, 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. each day. It will be St. James Lodge, 77 Tide Mill Road, Hampton, New Hampshire.
This program is designed to encourage students to improve self-expression, foster self-esteem, develop creativity and problem-solving skills, and become engaged in their communities through the arts. Each day, students will experience a different art medium, for example, painting, illustration, clay, and take home their completed artwork. To apply, see Mrs. Boardman for the application.
Last night, the band and chorus put on a phenomenal spring concert, which was a treat for everyone who attended. Congratulations to all the participants and to Mrs. Guay, our band director.
And Mrs. Rena, our choral director. Shark News will air highlights from the concert on next week's show.
Good morning. I'm here with Nora Wilcox, Mary Kirby, and Miss O'Connor. So, Nora, Mary, and I mentor Center School students on Mondays. Nora helps in PE class, I help in music, and Mary helps in art. So in PE, they did an activity featuring mindfulness, and the activity is run by Mrs. O'Connor. So can you tell us about mindfulness?
Sure. Mindfulness is paying attention to the present moment, to the here and now, without judgment. And we use the tool for mindfulness, both adults and children, to help us find out how we're feeling inside and what's going on, and to recognize and notice different feelings, different emotions. And Nora helped us last week with our class over at Center. It was excellent.
So Nora, what activity did you do?
We did an activity with our hand and the brain, and if we get too stressed about anything, our lid flips, and to help that, you can be mindful so your lid doesn't flip.
Great, thank you for being on Shark News.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I'm here with Mrs. Saunders, our school librarian. So, Mrs. Saunders, good morning.
Good morning.
So, Mrs. Saunders, I understand there are being two, not challenges, but stuff going on this summer about reading. Can you please tell us more about these?
So, the Hampton Academy Reading Challenge starts as soon as we get out of school, and I'm challenging students to read 1,000 minutes over the summer. That's 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week, for the entire summer. This year, you'll be able to track your reading minutes on the Scholastic Summer Reading Challenge website.
After you log into the Scholastic Summer Reading Challenge website, you'll be able to access a variety of things, including weekly surprises, which may be a free book chapter or an author interview, a reading timer, and then also the minute tracker. And it's really easy to use. You just find the date that you need to add your reading minutes and type in the amount of time that you read, click the checkbox, and then it will keep track of everything for the entire summer.
Everyone is going to be getting a folder with login information, as well as reading lists and other details about the Scholastic Summer Reading Challenge.
Thank you. And can you please tell us a little bit more about these minutes?
Yes. So if you do meet our challenge of 1,000 minutes, then you can attend our reading celebration in the fall.
Okay, thank you. And also, I heard about a New ZLA Summer Reading Club. What's that about?
So I'm also including in the packet information about the New Zealand Summer Reading Club. And if you prefer to read articles rather than books, you can use that reading time to count towards your 20 minutes a day. And New Zealand offers summer reading clubs where you get 10 articles on a topic of your choice. You all already have login information for that, and I'm including some additional information as well in the packet.
Thank you, Ms. Saunders. And where can we get our reading materials? And is the library open this summer like it was last summer?
So unfortunately, this year the library is not open during the summer because as soon as you students leave, I'll be packing up the entire library and moving to a new location. But you can borrow up to 5 books to read over the summer, starting next week. You can also go to the Lane Memorial Library, and you can also get some interesting articles from the New Zealand website.
Thank you, Ms. Saunders, and thank you for being on Shark News.
Thank you for having me.
You are my fire.
Good morning, Hampton Academy Sharks. I am here with 2 6th grade students, Cadence and Abby. So, Cadence, what is this group called?
We're called the Lunch Club.
And Abby, what does the Lunch Club do?
We sing songs while you eat lunch. Yeah, that's us.
Thank you.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
On Monday, 8th graders went on the first of their 3 end-of-the-year field trips. First, they went to a day of fun and adventure in New England's White Mountains. They took a ride on the scenic Cog Railway to the summit of Mount Washington, the highest peak in the Northeast. Next, they traveled to Mount Cranmore for an outdoor adventure. It was an aerial adventure park with rope courses, a giant swing, and a soaring eagle zipline, and the mountain coaster ride.
Then, on Tuesday, they had a day of fun adventure in Boston. They went to Bodeborg in Malden, which themed questing of real-world gaming using mental and physical challenges. Then, they went to the Duck Tours, which departed from the Prudential. The Duck Boat is a World War II-style amphibious landing vehicle. They toured the city in vehicles and splashed down in the Charles River. Each person was able to steer the boat. They got dropped off at the Charles Theater, where they experienced a unique and widely popular show, Blue Man Group, a show that combines music, comedy, and multimedia theatrics. It was a thrill for all. Let's take a look at some of the pictures.
so I do have one weather photo to share with you this week. Sky on early release day from Morgan Jackman. Thank you so much, Morgan, for sending that in. And for our day planner for today, 8 o'clock a.m., 64 degrees and sunny, noon, 75 degrees and mostly sunny, and 4 o'clock p.m., 77 degrees and partly cloudy. So the clouds will roll in as the day goes on. And for our 5-day forecast, mostly sunny with a high temperature of 77 degrees and a low temperature of 53 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny again with a high temperature of 77 degrees and a low temperature of 54 degrees. Sunday, partly cloudy with a high temperature of 70 degrees and a low temperature of 50 degrees. Monday, 73 degrees, there's a high temperature of 53 degrees, there's a low temperature and sunny. And Tuesday, partly cloudy with a high temperature of 74 degrees and a low temperature of 54 degrees. So Monday and Tuesday especially look pretty good, seeing that we are starting off our last week of school, and the overall week at least is warmer than last week, and so it looks pretty good overall. That's your weather. I'm Bailey Jacobs.
Celebrating her birthday today is Sophia Moore. Celebrating on Saturday are Elle Littlefield and Max Sanborn.
Happy birthday, Sophia, Elle, and Max. Today I have a joke for you. If you'd like to submit a joke, submit it to sharknews@sau90.org. Andy, what do you get when you cross a book in the ocean?
I don't know. What?
A tidal wave.
Hey, I'm back, and I have a new fact for you this week. Basically, France has a longer school day, but they have a way shorter school year. So it's kind of your choice if you want to go to France.
Our favorite memory was Quebec, and my favorite part of Quebec was walking around in Quebec and shopping.
My favorite part was the bus rides and trying all the different food.
Our favorite memory was Canopy Lake Park.
My favorite memory was environmental camp.
My favorite memory was Outsiders Day.
My favorite memory was winning the geography bee.
My favorite memory was coming in second in the geography bee.
My favorite memory was the bridge project.
My favorite memory was the Boston Museum of Science.
Our favorite memory were the 8th grade trips. My favorite part was Bodeborg.
Our favorite memory was playing on the school soccer team.
And remember,
before you speak,
text,
chat,
or post,
ask yourself,
is it kind?
Is it true?
And is it necessary?
And remember the Academy way.
Manage yourself,
act responsibly,
and respect yourself and others.
Go out there and make it a great day.
Dance it out, yeah.